Hi guys, I'm just taking a stroll down the street here, trying to get some exercise, trying to get my mind off of what's been happening with my husband. Sorry, this is shaky. I'm holding it in my hand, so it's kind of hard not to shake, but I'm just trying to act as normal as possible, even though this is not our norm, being at a City of Hope Cancer Hospital. This is the norm for right now. So I'm just trying to continue with my exercises. I don't know if they have a gym. Well, you know what? I was told that they have some type of gym facility at this place. It's a beautiful place. They have so many amenities. I get a chance to wash my clothes. I'm just trying to hurry up and get some type of walk in because I want my coffee and I want to take a shower. So, yeah, today, this is Wednesday, July the 15th. Hubby had his second bone marrow biopsy yesterday, Tuesday, from City of Hope, of course. The first one was done at our local hospital. And he had to have another one because this particular place wants their own results and they want to get a thorough picture of what's going on so they can start the treatments as to if it's going to be chemotherapy, radiation, etc., etc. And I'm trying to hurry up so I can get across this light. Hubby's doing better today. He's looking better. The doctor said he's looking better. They're just continuing with a lot of fluids, nutrition, IV bag. He got cleared today to have a regular diet. So I ordered him, and he didn't know what he wanted. He wasn't really hungry. So I ordered him these little diced tiny potatoes with a piece of toast because he didn't have any idea what he wanted. So I just ordered that. Probably should have ordered some applesauce or anything, but they said he's clear to eat whatever he wants, but his mouth is still sore. Sores in his mouth. Well, those are getting better. It's just a lot of redness in his mouth, but the doctor cleared him for a regular diet so he can eat whatever he wants, but he wasn't able to tolerate the potato when he put it in his mouth. I think because it burns. Sorry if I'm out of breath, huffing and puffing. I don't know why I'm talking right now. I just decided to pick up the camera, guys. So, and it helps to get things off my mind. But anyway, he had to take he ate the potato. I had my back turned doing something else. I think he ate the potato, but he couldn't eat it anymore because it's still sore in his mouth, tender. And I cannot wait for that to go away. So we can eat and gain a little bit of weight, but not too much. He asked for some black coffee with some, half and half, because they don't give you regular creamer that we like. So, shoot, this light changed and I want to go across it so bad. Man. Wait. Oh, good. It says green, so I'm going. So anywho, he took a few sips of coffee, and it's just slowly but surely, he's getting there. And he looks so much better compared to the day that I actually drove him to the regular hospital. He didn't want to go by ambulance, and it wasn't really necessary to go by ambulance. I mean, he could have, but he was able to at least walk to the car, get in the car. Right now, he hasn't been up and about, so naturally he would be, weak. They've been getting him up with the walker, sitting in the chair for 20 minutes. I think he took a couple of steps, they told me, but I wasn't there to see it. Must have been downstairs or in the lobby sitting down. So anywho, yeah, that's what's going on. We've been here for at least a week now. After they get the biopsy, bone marrow biopsy results, and all of the results that the regular hospital where we live, once they receive all that, combine it all together, the doctor team here will decide what treatment plan he is going to receive onto the road of recovery, total healed in Jesus' name. That's what I declare. So anywho, I'm going to sign off for now. This is my first time picking up the camera since we got here. So this is hubby's room. He thought I was talking to him. So this is his room that he's in at the City of Hope Hospital. And I get the chance to sleep here with him as long as I want. I've been here since day one. And of course, gotta wear these. Have to wear masks. Oops, sorry. To protect his immune system. And, you know, I don't know what else to say, guys. He thinks I'm talking to him. It's like sleep over there saying, oh, okay. This green chair that I'm in, it reclines all the way back so that I can sleep in it. Much comfortable, more comfortable than the other hospital that we were in. That other hospital, those little tight chair things, it didn't recline. It was just so uncomfortable. It hurt my back. I was in a lot of pain. Thinks I'm talking to him. He's across over from me in the bed. What you say? Huh? Oh no, not time for me to go to bed. Not at 6:10 p.m. I was trying to get him to eat some of his soup, potato soup. You need to try to eat a few bites of your soup, babe. They said you could eat.
I know. But they ain't no solid food.
That is solid. That's more solid. You gotta tolerate the small things first, and then you can graduate to the other things. You can't eat a big burger with some French fries. Remember the small potatoes that you were eating this morning that you tried to eat? That's solid, but you couldn't tolerate it. I'm talking to my vlog. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. We're waiting for the results of his bone marrow biopsy from this place and other test results from the other hospitals so that the care team can put together a treatment plan that will be best for him once they find out all that's wrong from A to Z. Emotionally, it's not easy at all. It's not easy for me. It's not easy for my husband, of course, being the patient. It's not easy for our son, for the household. Things just seem unnormal. They seem unnormal.
That's true.
And he's over there saying, that's true. He thinks I'm talking to him. He's in and out of sleepiness. That's so funny. After my husband is totally free, out of here, and at home doing well, then I will do another and finalize celebration victory video, and then I will name some very important, special people that are being great support to me as well as to my husband and my son. Because I'm telling you guys, I need all the support I can get. This is not easy. It's not easy being a wife, seeing your husband go through this, not able to do the things that he has done as a husband, taking care of things, bills and whatnot, and it's a struggle. It's a struggle for me. But God is seeing us through. I'm vlogging. God will see us through, and He is.
Yeah.
And, He's had visitors come and see him, family. One thing about this place I love, guys, is that you can come visit anytime, day or night, in the middle of the night, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. It doesn't matter. There are no restrictions as to people coming in to visit. Isn't that neat? And you got to get you a visitor badge, which is a little sticker you can put on your clothes. I put mine on the back of my phone. Also, they have shower amenities. They have a laundry room, and I've been washing my clothes. They have some type of gym. I haven't been to the gym yet. I've been actually walking. I think I showed you guys in the other clip. I think I told you I was walking, for my exercise. They have a cafeteria. But when I wake up out of this chair, let me show you. See this chair here? It reclines all the way back. Let me show you what I mean. That's if you want to know. Babe, I'm talking to my vlog. I'm not going to go all the way back because my bags... Ooh, I have bags on the floor, so they might be in the way. But anyway, you get the gist of what I'm saying. It goes all the way back and even further than that. Then I have my blanket. They gave me a pillow. Now let me sit myself up. Oh, okay, that's better. And then there's a place for me, elevate my feet, which they're elevated now. I've got my phone and the charger. You can't see it, but it's down on the side here. Wait a minute. Oh boy, now it's stuck. It's like it don't want to move. I can't move it. For some reason it's stuck. All the way down here, it's a cord. It's a plug there, so I've got my phone charging right now to the phone as we speak. As I'm speaking to you. This is a very nice room. It's a very, I would have to say large room. It's big enough for 2 people because of what's going on with his immune system. He's only in here by himself as a patient in an isolated room. And even when I go to sleep, I have to keep this on. The only time I take it off is if I'm eating something, drinking something, or I go to that bathroom. So you have a bathroom here. It's basically for the patients, but one of the nurses told me I can use it because he's not able to, walk in there by himself right now until he gets his strength back, because he hasn't been able to eat in over 2 weeks. And just being weak by what is going on with his body. So he has physical therapy, which they come in. He has occupational therapy, which they come in and give him some treatments. And other things, of course, the ordinary blood work and all that jazz. So in the morning, the hematologist will come in and talk to us and tell us what's the ins and outs, how the test came back or whatnot. Now today, which is July the 15th, I believe, the doctor said that he looks better. This is a new doctor because they have a team of doctors and they fluctuate. So this particular doctor said, hey, you look great. You look stronger compared to yesterday. Blood work is looking good, except for the white blood cells. They have not gone up yet. Okay, this is later on during the day. I'm in the waiting area on the floor where hubby is. I'm doing a voiceover because there are several people that are beside me, and I didn't want to be talking loud, but I'm just showing you a little bit of the view outside. This is a very huge place. All of what you're seeing is part of City of Hope, and it's much bigger than what I'm showing you. That's the some of the parking. That's the valet parking down there, which I don't park at. I'm not going to pay for that. But anywho, yeah, I just wanted to show you a little bit, and I have some other clips that I'm going to show you some of the view. So enjoy. And here is an outside view of some of the grass area and some of the other buildings that are here, which is so beautiful. This is so peaceful. It actually looks like a cemetery, and I do believe they may have something similar to a cemetery. You'll see in some of the other clips, but look at that. See, I guess those are all the people who have either died or they're honoring, so it kind of reminds you of a cemetery, but I don't know if it is. Look at that big tree, large tree. I mean, I love to walk over here. I sit in those benches, I walk around. I don't know all the names of these buildings, but it's just beautiful. You guys can't really tell how beautiful this place is because you're not here in person, but I just love walking around here. It's so peaceful. I get a chance to sit, think, I talk to God, I pray. Sometimes people will come by and speak to you, but this is just, it's just a peaceful place. That's all I can say. So continue watching. Happy Saturday, guys. It's July 18th. I'm just sitting here in the waiting area, one of the waiting areas on the floor where Sam is. Just sitting here relaxing. It's now about a little after 1:30, going on 2 o'clock. And I went to grab me a 7-Eleven coffee earlier. Just finished drinking it. I'm sipping on my water as well. So it's kind of a relaxing day right now. At the moment, he's asleep. He had a hard night last night. So I think it's payback time. When you have a hard night's sleep, you end up sleeping later on, right? So I'm sleepy too. I am. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go to church tomorrow. I want to go, but the thing is, I have a nail appointment Monday and a business appointment Tuesday where I live. Now, in order for me to get to those appointments, of course, I got to drive, but going back and forth 3 days in a row, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, that's hard. And a lot of gas, so I might just have to do church online tomorrow and then go to my other appointments. The most important, in order of importance, church would be number one, of course, then my business appointment Tuesday, and then the nail appointment Monday. So even though I'm not going to be in attendance at church, I'm going to do it online just for this time. I want to be there, but I just don't know if I have enough gas to do back and forth 3 times. That's a lot. The business appointment is very important. You know, I have to take care of some business, and it needs to be done. It's crucial, so I can't back out on that. The nails I could, but they are getting loose, guys. They are lifting. I already got 2 nails that came off, both pinkies. Oh, I can't stand that. I'll be trying to hide it. People will say to me, they say, "Oh, your nails are so beautiful," and I'm thinking, "Ooh, don't look at my pinkies," because the nails just, I don't know. My other nail over here, the pinky. Let's see if I can hold this good. This pinky, probably can't see good, but the nail is trying to grow back, and I think because it hasn't grown back, it's kind of like lifted up high the way she put the nail on. She didn't file it down good like she should have, and I think that's why it came off. So, and then I have a pinky nail, not pinky, my pointer nail is about to lift up soon. I'm like, ooh. So I'm trying not to, handle things with that finger too much. Just trying to preserve it so that she doesn't charge me, But anywho, I hope your day is going good. Mine is going. Just sitting here relaxing. When I just came back from 7-Eleven, I saw that my husband was asleep, so I thought, well, let me just go ahead and sit out here and, just try to regroup, look at a different view other than staring at him in the hospital bed. They do have a TV in the room, of course, but I don't look at it too much anyway. And the control where he can hear it is mostly laying on his bed. And we don't want to turn it up so loud, because then it's loud. It's more loud on his side of the bed than it is, out in the room. And I think he's supposed to receive some visitors today, some of our family members, on his side, possibly. So, and there can only be, like I said, 2 people in the room at a time. So I will have to stay out. Now, I did my workout 5 days this week. I am not doing any more walking, except for if I go downstairs to get something to eat or to the car or something. I'm not walking around this place, because if I walk around, I'm going to start sweating and get, I'm going to need another shower. And I'm telling you, I do not want to take no more showers today. Just once is enough. And it's hot. It's hot. It's hot everywhere. I'm going to bring myself back tons and tons of bottles of water. Yeah, because I drink a lot of water. I'm trying to keep my system flushed out, the best way I can. But it's a very chilling, relaxing day. Okay, these are small cottages that I'm showing you. That's one there, and they have some all around. And one of them is a place where I go take my shower. And I tell you guys, the shower is so beautiful, especially the big, beautiful glass doors. I mean, it's so clean. And I think there's some people who live here. I don't know if they are patients' family, or I don't know. But there's some people who are staying here. I just want to show you that building. You probably can't see the beauty of it on camera. It is so pretty. Look at the lights all in blue. It's a real pretty blue. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. Can't really tell on camera. You see the sign, City of Hope. Now, this is not the main building where my husband is. There are many buildings in this place. It's just so huge. I just want to show you that. It's so pretty. Hey guys, here is the Lions Club Japanese Garden. I had asked where this was. I was told that this is a real nice, cute little garden that has, what do you call it? I can't think what you call it. A little pond or something. So let's go take a look at it. Quick. Cute little entry. Please do not leave children unattended. They must be accompanied by an adult. Here's a little footage of what it is. Let's enter. Cute doors. A lot of greenery. Oh, this is nice. Look at the bushes. Real pretty. It's like a little pond. That's what I'm seeing here. Nothing big, but it's real nice and peaceful. Oh wow, look at the fish. Hold on, you guys. See the fish swimming? Oh, nice. Orange, let's see, yellowish and white. Really nice. A little seating area over there. This is really beautiful. Wow. tell you one thing, they really keep this City of Hope place up really, really good. Hello. The lady I just walked by, I said hello. Not unless she doesn't speak English. She didn't even say anything. A lot of people are friendly here, but there's some people that just, for some reason, they just don't speak. She smiled at me, which is nice. She didn't speak. So, you go figure that. I gotta watch my bag over there. I have it over there on the ground. And somebody have a rock here, I guess, for their loved one who didn't make it, perhaps. Oh, look at the cute owl right there sitting on that little thing there. These fish are large. Ooh. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Walking around this place, guys, gives me peace. It helps me to keep my sanity. Do you know what I mean? Let me go around the other side, but I want to... Here's two little benches here. That is a roof type thing. Rooftop. Real peaceful. I gotta watch my bag. Right there's my bag and my water bottle. I'm just gonna walk around the side. Look at this cute tree. It's real nice. It's cut real cute. And there's a little heart. It says, choose to be kind. Yes. Wouldn't that be nice if everybody would choose to be kind? Little sitting area here. Oh Lord, this is a rat. And I do not like those things. OMG, I cannot believe I'm looking at that. I hope they're not over here, because, oh Lord, if I see one, I'm going to have a fit. The little walking trail with the rocks. See that? Big trees. I gotta watch my bag over there. Nobody better steal it. Some nice large rocks to sit on, take a couple of pictures. Beautiful greenery, guys. Beautiful greenery. I want to walk more. There's nobody over here, but I'm paranoid of my bag and I can't carry it. Try to do all this filming. Ooh, look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, nice. Isn't that beautiful? So relaxing. Beautiful trees. I'm loving the greenery here. Rock here. This is the other side of a little pond. A little walkway here. Really, really nice. And it says, please do not feed the fish. Thank you, City of Hope. Look at all this beautiful greenery. Just absolutely beautiful, peaceful. I love it. One of the nurses reminded me that they had this, and she asked me, had I been here? And I said, no, I haven't even heard of it. So I just finished taking my shower, and I asked one of the employees, and she said, she pointed me right over here, which is walking distance. So this is it. There's a bench here with a light here. It's actually a security light, security camera. So, and here's another area, a little pond thing. Some more rocks. And you can exit that way, or you can enter in, I guess, from that direction. Real nice. All this greenery is just so nice. It's so peaceful, guys. It's hot as I don't know what. I don't know what the temperature here in this city is. It's gotta be over 100, and I'm walking in it. Let me go get my bag. I'm afraid somebody's gonna take it. No, it's still there. I don't know if these are called bamboo sticks, or I don't know what they're called. Here is this one here, which is really nice. Wow. Beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna go have a seat and just watch. Here's another rock that somebody had. Let me get my bag and I'm gonna sit down and chat with you guys for a bit. So far today, this is July the 16th, which is Thursday, and he's trying to get his strength back. You know, they have him doing some physical therapy, getting up out of the bed, taking a few steps, and he's doing good. It's not like, see, he hasn't been walking for so long since he's been in that bed. He hasn't been eating or drinking, and because of what's going on with his body, all that combination, he's gotten weak. So he doesn't have the strength to just walk like I can right now. But, you know, before he went to the other hospital where we live, I mean, he was walking slow. He was weak, but he was walking. But, you know, physical therapy is going to strengthen up everything so that he can, you know, get back on his feet. And I cannot wait. They have a camera in his room because for some reason he's having some little confusion, and that's really concerning me. They said they're not that concerned about it, but I am. I mean, he knows his name. He can say his name and date of birth and all that, but I know him. They don't know him like I know him. And the doctor even noticed that he was a little confused because when he came in to talk to him this morning, Sam just started saying things randomly that didn't make sense. They were events that happened, but he was talking out of context. I mean, to bring up what he used to do out of the blue, as it used to be EMT, and then talking about his dad who used to do this and that. I mean, just out of the blue, you know, it just wasn't right. It didn't sit well. And the doctor said, are you confused? You know, and I'm like, yes. He sees that. So I forgot he's going to do some adjustments. I don't know, but they're going to monitor him for one thing. And I don't know how long they're going to monitor him for. They may have to do an MRI. He had a CT scan. Everything was normal. But they may have to do an MRI. And I don't know how that's going to go because he does not like to be closed up in those little tube. You know, it's kind of like a narrow area that you go in. And I've been in that, so I know what that's like. He gets claustrophobia, so do I. But when I went in, I had I had one of the technicians to go put himself in there so I could see it. It was just something about seeing it kind of helped me. And, you know, I was determined that I was going to go through it. I was very, very nervous, and I told the guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. So he offered to put a white towel over my eyes and just focus on whatever I had to focus on. So I focused on the Lord, thinking about the Lord. Nothing's going to happen to me. I'm going to be fine. And yeah, I was nervous, but I was just focusing. Well, I mentioned that to Sam about doing that, but no, I don't know, he's just not able, he's not strong enough, or, you know, everybody's different. So let's just hope if he has to do an MRI, then they may have to sedate him, because I just don't know if he can tolerate it and be strong to go through there. He even said before, when he was more coherent, that no MRI. So I don't know. But that's the deal. We're still waiting on the biopsy results. Hopefully it will be in tomorrow, which will be Friday. And then they'll receive the other biopsy results and test results from the other hospital. Hopefully all that will come in so we get started with his treatments. I don't know how long of a journey this will be. I just can't wait for it to be over. This is a journey that we never expected to happen. I never thought that this was going to be happening, and it did. Oh, gosh. I believe everything's going to be all right. It's emotional going through this. Seeing him go through this. It's just tough. Yeah, I try to walk around this place and go places, meaning drive away from this place and just get some different scenery. Oh, gosh. I have a great support team. I really do. And they really keep uplifting me every day. I'm trying to be strong. But I guess talking about this, when I talk about it like this, it gets me this way. Oh, boy. But the only thing at this moment that's concerning me is his little bit of confusion. What in the world's going on? Because when he first came here, he was not confused. I mean, he can answer certain questions, but nobody knows him but me. The hospital does not know him like I know him. They just don't. I asked my husband today, how was your sleep last night? Because I've been sleeping here, as I told you guys. I asked him, how was his sleep? And he said, not that good. And I said, why? And he said, because he was talking about me. He said, because you were talking all night long. And I'm thinking, yeah, you're confused, because I wasn't talking at all. I was sound asleep all night long. So that's just not his character to say things like that. Then he's been asking the employees, do you have any kids? When they come and give him some medicine, just out of the ordinary. It's not him. So, and he's doing a lot of talking. Just nothing wrong with talking, but everything is out of context. If you ask him a question, he may try to think about it, then he'll start talking about another topic that we're not even on. So that's what I mean about the confusion. But they got to get to the bottom of all this. I appreciate your prayers, guys, keeping us lifted up in prayer. I know you're praying for him. I know you're praying for me, and then our son too, because all three of us, we need it. My son constantly is texting me question after question, and when I give him the answers, it just seems like he never stops asking me questions. And sometimes he'll be repeating his questions, and he'll ask me, am I worried? And I said, no, I'm concerned, but I'm not worried. There's a difference. I'm not worried. I believe he's going to be just fine. I'm just concerned about this confusion. That's where I'm at right now. Trying to get him to talk coherently. And it's just out of context. Just things he's saying. If he was in his right mind completely, where there's no confusion, he would not be saying these things the way he is. I asked him, what is our wedding anniversary date? Now, normally he knows it. He couldn't remember. But he can say his date of birth, but couldn't remember that. And then he kept asking, when is Aaron coming? Normally he would not ask that. So he's just, I don't know, I just know everything's going to be all right. I just can't wait. This is, it feels like I'm dreaming. This does not feel real that this is happening. I never thought we would be in this situation. He went through prostate cancer before, came out fine, and now this. When we were at home and he was feeling weak and stuff, we thought, and we don't really know, we thought it was because of one of those diabetic injections that he was taking. And who knows? But then things seemed to progress and get worse and worse and worse, and he didn't want to go to the hospital. Then he came out of the bathroom one time looking half dead, and I just said, that's it, you're going. I'm making the decision, you are going, because I can't take care of you like this. You can't keep going like this. You just have to go to the hospital. So he agreed. Even if he didn't agree, he was going. I was going to make sure he went. He didn't want to go by ambulance. So I said, okay, well, then I'll drive you. So that's what we did. And that same day, or the next day, I forgot. The next day, he got that biopsy. And then I had went home after that. And then all of a sudden, the City of Hope where we live calls me. And I'm thinking, what are they calling me for? I thought they were calling me about me. It's not time for me to have my mammogram yet, So I'm thinking, why are they calling me? So I got nervous. And they were calling about my husband. And told me some things. And then they told me they were going to send him to another City of Hope out here where we're at now, the same day. And I thought, oh my gosh, oh Lord Jesus, why is this happening? Why? This is hubby's last day here at City of Hope. This man came around asking if he could play music for some of the patients, so we let him. And I didn't want to let you guys hear it because to me it was emotional. So I didn't want to get copyrighted if I would have. So I just chose not to. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If this is your first time watching, please subscribe, like, and comment below. And I thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Bye.